Hey, tour fans, it's Blake Rizzo, the Charity Affairs Advisor for the Tour de Crypto, and we are here today with one of our lead sponsors, Unifox, and with us today is Michael, and I wanted to give him an opportunity to tell us what's going on at Unifox. They have a lot of exciting things going up and why they got involved with the Tour de Crypto. So, Michael, how are you today?
Yeah, hi, I'm very good today. Thanks for having me. I'm very glad to be here with you today. And hey, guys.
Yeah, well, we're excited to hear about what's going on at Unifox. I've been keeping up with your Twitter page and your website, and it looks like you guys have a ton of things going on right now. So why don't you go ahead and give our viewers your background, how you got involved in crypto, and a general overview of what it is that Unifox is doing today.
Absolutely. So basically, before I started to do some crypto things and so on, I was involved in many marketing stuff and some things like this. And 2 years ago, I got into crypto. I explored Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and I totally got a passion for it. And as I was doing the marketing stuff and online marketing, I decided to promote ICOs and get involved in ICO projects, token sales, and good projects that I liked. So that's how I got into crypto with my friends. And right now I'm a head of marketing at Unifox. I help them to, let's say, conduct a successful token sale and just to spread awareness about Unifox and so on. So that's basically what I do to take care of their marketing strategy, their token sale, and its concept during this phase.
And are you with Unifox full-time now, or are you working on any other ICOs?
Yes, I'm a full-timer for Unifox right now, and that's the project that I'm very proud to be part of. And so that's not like one of the projects, but that's the project that I'm very happy to be involved in.
Well, great. Why don't you go ahead and give our viewers just a brief overview of what it is that Unifox is doing in the crypto space?
Definitely. So Unifox basically wants to build the payment infrastructure, just the bridge between fiat and cryptocurrencies. We want to change the way how people perceive cryptocurrencies. You know, we want to change the point of view that it's just about speculation. We want to educate people and to make them spend cryptocurrencies at shops, at stores. So basically we have our own POS terminals, and we want to enable and make the money transfer as fast as possible. Therefore, our another project as as ATMs, where we can deploy all around the world and just to enable fast money transfer. So that's basically what we do. We want to change the way people perceive cryptocurrencies, and we want to enable easy spending of cryptocurrencies in shops and stores.
Yeah, I was looking on your website, and the first thing I saw was the statement, "Imagine MasterCard for cryptocurrencies." Explain a little bit about that and where you guys came up with that slogan or idea.
Yeah, the idea was explored during our conferences tour that we took part earlier this year. And a lot of people who got into our project or who came across Unifox and were interested in that, they told us, wow, you're doing what Visa or MasterCard basically does, but you're in cryptocurrencies, you know. So that's how we found this, let's say, this quote. And then we wanted to be perceived maybe as something what came from fiat world to cryptocurrency. So that's how people can find about us and so on.
Great. Yeah, it looks like you guys are presenting yourself as a sort of a complete crypto ecosystem. Can you tell us about all of the different projects or products that you guys offer?
Yes, so basically we have 5 products where 4 of them are already working, and so that's a real working business. We have POS terminals that can accept the fiat and crypto payments. We have crypto ATMs. We have online local exchanges where you can exchange crypto to fiat to your local currency and vice versa within seconds. And we have a stable token where you can directly deposit and withdraw from exchanges. And we also have the decentralized exchange that is currently under development, and that's the only product that is not up and running yet, but we are working on it, and that's it. So basically, even though we are going to run a token sale, we don't have just a vision, but we have a working business that can be presented to people and to the community.
Great. And are those products out being used at this time?
Some of them, yeah. For example, we have partnered ATMs, mostly in Europe. For example, Switzerland, Romania, Malta, or Romania. Sorry, I actually twice. And the stable token Unicash can be found, or unicash.io. It's in final testing, but basically it's running. It will be implemented in physical ATMs within next, let's say, weeks. And online local exchange is up and running in Europe as well. And as I said, POS terminals are in Prague in final testing, but if someone wants, they can already try it. But we need to comply with regulatory things and legislation. So it takes some time, but basically it's done and that's it.
Wow. So do you guys have any plans in the future to expand outside of Europe?
Absolutely. Basically, 1 month ago, we signed a contract of exclusivity with our Canadian partner, Crypto and Mining Investment, and they have committed to buy at least 750 products, POS terminals, and ATMs within the next 24 months. So our initial focus right now is on Europe and Canada as well, because we obtained there a strong partner who can help us, to basically connect Europe and Canada within seconds. So
okay.
That's a very big deal for us.
And what about the United States? Do you see you guys in the US at any time?
Yeah, basically we joined an alliance with Nevada Blockchain Association and the US Blockchain Association. So that's the first step that we took in order to expand to the US. But as you know, there are, let's say, some regulatory stuff that we have to complete with. So it will not be, let's say, it's not a matter of several weeks or months, but we are working on it. We definitely want to enter this market as well because the potential there is very big, but I don't want to promise anything,
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I understand. There's all kind of regulatory hoops and hurdles that you have to jump through, but we would certainly be excited to have some of your product over here in the U.S. But one of the reasons why we're talking today is because Unifox is a lead sponsor of the Tour de Crypto. And as you know, our guys are out cycling across the United States to raise mass adoption awareness for charities. And it also seems like Unifox is in the mass adoption phase as well. So how did you guys get involved with the Tour de Crypto?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically Unifox is a partner of Electra, and I knew Jason from Electra because he was involved a bit in there. And so we started to chat, and he told me about the vision that Tour de Crypto has and what they are going to do with this tour. And basically the idea of Tour de Crypto and Unifox is pretty same, if I should say like this, because both projects or tours, or Tour de Crypto and Unifox, we want to change the way people perceive cryptocurrencies, and we want to educate people, or we want to show them that it's not just about speculation or so, but we want to change the way that people use the cryptocurrencies. So that's how we got involved, and that's why we decided to be a partner and support guys.
Yeah, and we certainly appreciate your support. Definitely want to, explore some more options with you guys and see, we've been asked to do tours already in Europe. So if we can get out there for a tour, it'd be great to meet up with you guys and see some of these products in action. But you're right, we're cycling the US to try to teach people that, cryptocurrency can be used for good. It can be used for charitable organizations. And I love that Unifox is out there all over the world trying to get its products out. So you can be the MasterCard for cryptocurrencies. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
So I was looking at your website, and I'm going to try to pull it up here if I can. And I saw when I was scrolling through it that you guys have a pre-sale coming up, and it says 8 days. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And
Mhm.
Tell us about that pre-sale. What's going on with that?
Okay, so basically, as I said, we're going to run a token sale. So this pre-sale as the first public offer where the wide public can participate, and we are offering the tokens up to $2.5 million during the sale with initial 50% bonus that will run for the first 48 hours. And we want to offer people to be involved in just this worldwide project. They can obtain the tokens that is a security token. And so that's basically one of the first opportunities for people to get involved in an already working business that promises the dividends from December 2018. So we're happy to do it. The feedback from the community, from let's say ICO trackers and the crypto community, has been awesome. So I'm very excited and very curious how it's going to go in 8 days.
Yeah, it starts in 8 days. And how long do you anticipate that the pre-sale will last?
It will last either for 4 weeks, so 1 month, or until we sold out.
Okay. And I see here, scrolling down, I see your partners. There's Electra and Tour de Crypto. It looks like you guys have a good bit of partners. But I really love your website. I think it's a great website where it shows all your products here, the POS terminals, and how it all works together. But I saw a couple of weeks ago, and I'm probably going to drop it in. I saw the video that you guys did on a day with Unifox. I thought that was a really great video. And to me, I guess that's sort of your vision on what you anticipate Unifox will be in the future. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. We spent so much time on that video, but we told ourselves that we really wanted to show people how it will look like, or how it already looks like in Prague, for example. And because the entire world of cryptocurrencies is so virtual, so we wanted to bring it back to real world, back to real economy, and we decided to create a highly professional video. And I think that the results is worth it.
Good morning and welcome to today's news. Cryptocurrency capitalization has grown in the last 24 hours by $25 billion. Cryptocurrencies are the beginning of a new era. Specialists compare this to the birth of the internet.
On the cutting edge of technology, smart yet simple by design. Cryptocurrencies need projects that allow payments to be made in day-to-day life. A made-to-measure solution, a system which is non-volatile and stable. Is it now your time to taste success? Take a bite. Oh, wow, this ICO of Unifox is coming soon. I wonder who else like me is going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. What about you?
This is how I pay today. Thank you, Unifox Network.
Unifox. Blockchain the world.
So
yeah, it is a really cool video. It's definitely a quality product. Were you in charge of putting that together as the CMO?
Sorry?
So were you in charge of putting that together as the CMO?
I was part of the team who was doing it, but there was, let's say, 5 people who actively put the scenario and so on. But the good thing on this video is that it's not like fiction, because we record it only in space and shops where the POS terminals will be used and are in the final testing right now. So we basically showed people the reality.
Oh, great. Okay. So the businesses, I know y'all were at a barbershop, a clothes retailer. He was getting a haircut and a shave. So those are actual businesses that you've already talked to that'll be using your POS system?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't realize that when I saw it the first time.
Yeah. And basically, for example, duplex in these barbershops, the great thing is that it's not just a single shop in Prague or so, but there is already a network of these shops and this brand that is spread, let's say, in Europe or all around the world. So it opens the door for us to expand with our products to all of these brands and shops, So that's very important for us, and it facilitates the entire process of expansion.
Yeah, that's great. So tell me, how long do you envision it taking Unifox to get to that point, like we saw a day in the life video? Or how long do you think it's going to take cryptocurrency in general to get to that point where we're all using cryptocurrency wallets and point of sale systems on a daily basis? Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and I'm not sure whether I am fully competent to answer it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough question.
In my opinion, I think that maybe big financial crisis can help to, fasten this process or something like that, because I think that people really need to start perceiving crypto as a payment tool. And the question is, who's going to educate them, or who's going to show the process of how to do it? Because, to be honest, today, if you are a novice or a beginner and you want to buy Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, you pay, big fees. It takes so much time, and so on and so on. So, and if you hold Bitcoin or so, it's really difficult to spend it at shops, at stores, or it's not so easy. So we want to make it sexy. We want to make it easy with low fees, and so that's what we want to do. And if you ask me how long it will take to proceed everything, I think that in 2 years we will see a massive progress, and I think that in 2 years it will be absolutely standard to pay for dinner with cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Thanks to our POS terminals.
Yeah. I'd love to get my hands on one if we could. Maybe we can take one to World CryptoCon, or we'll be there. We'll also be at Washington Elite for a conference at the end of November. So if there's any chance, we could get one and have one in our booth to show it off, we'd be happy to do that.
Yes, definitely. We just ordered, a bunch of these POS terminals for our office. So once I'm there, I will just send it to you so you can present it to the audience over there and just show it to the world.
That'd be great. Now, have you guys identified any serious competitors in the space to Unifox?
Basically, some companies already tried to do what we want to do, but they failed, and they are strong partial competitors. Because nobody currently has been doing what we do. But for example, Pundi X, this is a very strong player on the POS terminal scene. But right now, I'm writing an article of a comparison between Unifox and Pundi X, and I see a big potential in, for example, cooperation with them. Because right now the crypto space is still so small. So it's really more about cooperation than competition. So we can cooperate with them, and the same as with, for example, Kyber Network as decentralized exchange, and so on. But basically, as I said, they are only indirect competitors, but nobody has been doing what we do. So that's it, and we are happy to see some competitors in the future.
Yeah, no, that's great. You made a good point there. It's more about collaboration than it is competition. And, that's the kind of motto we have in the tour. We have about 12 different coins that we set up at HAWC. We originally had discussed whether or not we limited it to the big three, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. But we wanted to open it up to a lot of people so we could all come together as one, because we can make a much greater impact if we all come together instead of, fighting or competing with one another. So I think it's a great idea that you guys are looking more towards collaboration instead of, competition.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's also the reason why we decided to support Tour de Crypto, because as I said, we have same thoughts, same ideas, and same goals. So why not to connect each other?
Yeah. Well, that's great. I think this you've given us a lot of great information. I'm really excited to share, with the Tour de Crypto fans all about the Unifox project and their products that they have out there. So what's the best way to find you guys and keep in touch? And when do you think that your article will be coming out when you talk about the differences and collaboration with Mundi?
Mm-hmm. So, the best way to get in touch with us is to go to unifox.io and to join our Telegram group, because that's the place where all the team members, CEO, CTO, myself, when we are. So people can chat directly with us, and we're happy to answer all the questions people might be interested in. And the article will be released on Sunday, so around right now.
So very soon then.
Yes.
Couple of days. Great. Okay. Well, hey, Michael, I really appreciate you coming on, and I look forward to watching your progress, and best of luck with that token sale.
Yes. Thanks so much for invitation for today's interview. And we want to say hi and good luck to the guys.
All right. I will definitely extend the message. Thanks a lot.
Yes. Thank you.